The death is announced of Claude Eugene, also known as Sarge, of Riviere, who resided in Cedar Heights, Vieux. He passed away at Victoria Hospital on Wednesday, 9th May 2012 at 8:55 a.m. He was 65 years old. He was a member of Nathan Temple Lodge No. 6 and Lazarus Burial Fund. He was also an ex-police officer, a past worker of Halcyon Days Hotel, and a retired security officer of the Vieux Senior Primary. He was predeceased by his mother, Azema Eugene, brother Hempton Eugene, son Marcy Philip. Left to mourn his wife, Mary Calixta St. Catherine Eugene, employee of Vieux Town Council. 6 children: Sophia Smith Joseph of Marisil, employee of A.F. Valmore and Company Limited. Fina Filbert of Vieux, employee of Ken's Trucking. Minelle Gray Samuel of Marisil. Henrietta Rawlins. Andrea Henry, also known as Natasha. Melvin Charles, also known as Raggar, all of Vieux. 4 sisters: Rose Eugene and family of Grand Riviere, Gros. Justina Eugene and family of Riviere Miton. Philomen Joseph and family in the U.S. Olga Charles and family of Babonneau. 5 grandchildren: Shana Marcia Sensi of Balata, employee of Mirage Factory. Annetta Shabin Sensi of Balata. Lawrence Sensi of Cabiche. Anne Philip of Babonneau. Janelle Samuel, student of Vidbutai Primary School. 1 great-grandson: Krishawn James, student of Balata Primary School. 2 sons-in-law: Kelvin Joseph of Marisil, Jean Samuel of Leclerc. Aunt: Mary Justin of Raggar, Babonneau. Uncle: Anthony Senville of Raggar, Babonneau. Sisters-in-law: Martha Edgar, also known as Go, of Piero. Mary James, also known as P.T. Juliana St. Catherine, Joseph, both of Zabu. Nieces: Teresa Daniel and family of Riviere Mito. Valerie Flavian and family of the U.S. Cecilia Eugene and family of Grand Riviere, Gros. Marie Herman and family of Monchy. Martha Antoine and family of Bishop's Gap. Vania Paul and family of Monchy. Lisa Charles in the U.S. Nephews: Trevor Joseph of Radway. Mark Joseph in the U.S. Kurt Charles. Ken Charles, both of Babonneau. Gary Charles of Riviere Miton. Godchildren: Edu in the U.S. Lydia of Riviere Miton. Mitchell Joseph in the U.S. Adrian James of St. Jude's Highway. Fernan and Fernand Lubin of Larissus. Godmother: Rose Edward of Plateau, Babonneau. Special cousin: Hudson of Assau. Best friends: Royden Barley and family of Cedars Heights, Vieux. Gary Daniel of Vieux. Jane Alexander of Savans Bay. Friends: Mr. and Mrs. James, Emmanuel and Andrea Baptiste of Cedars Heights. Andrew Isidore, also known as Fat Thier of Vieux. Shirley Joseph of Cedars Heights. Helita Isidore, also known as Judith of Larissus. Bernard Samuel of Vieux. Nurse Adeline Joseph of Auger. Sylvia Fauché of Cedars Heights. Bob and Marit Marta of Cedars Heights, Fortunata Bailey of St. Jude's Highway, Valerie Henry of Larry Seuss, Petrona Hunt, Miss Julie. Also left to mourn the John, Conibut, and Melchior and Dosite families of Raggar, the Philip family of Monnier, the Eugene family of Riviere, all his neighbors, other relatives and friends. The funeral of the late Claude Eugene, also known as Sarge, will be held on Saturday 19th May 2012 at the Vieux Angelical Church at 3 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Margaret O'Brien Private Cemetery, Latonnais-Vieux. The body now lies at the Lazarus Funeral Home, New York Road, Vieux.